welcome back. Thank you for joining me for a live reaction. Yes, it has been a long time since 7.2, I think. Yeah, 7.2. So, we are going to be sitting down and watching the trailer for 7.3, The Promise of Tomorrow. Ah, Dawn Trail, I don't know what to think of you. Like, I was so excited when you first came out. I had such high hopes, and just steadily over time, you just kind of dashed them all, but you're slowly building them back up. Okay, I'll give you that. So, like by the end of 7.1, I was wondering, like, is this really worth going on? It's like, well, I mean, I made it this far. I might as well see Dawn Trail through to the end. So, but 7.2 really did win me over, at least a little bit, because the storytelling is definitely getting a lot better. So, recap from last time. Like Alexandria, like Solution 9, it's in a lot of trouble right now. Cause Calyx is manipulating like this fake spine and trying to get people to wear these like neo-regulators. There's 5,000 neo-regulators. They said so themselves. It was passed out to, I guess, people maybe by a lottery system or something. I don't know. Anyway, so these neo-regulators are going to turn people into even more endless. Where are you planning on putting all of these endless, Calyx? I mean, are you putting them back in like the Golden City there, like living memory? Like, what are you going to do? It's like, here's the thing with Calyx, because he's smart. Like, Sphene, like the real Sphene, like she confirms it. Like he was a child prodigy, and it's most likely he's an endless too. We don't know where exactly his memories are being stored, but he seems dangerous. Like he's kind of unhinged in a very cold, calculating way, which I think just makes him even more dangerous because he's someone who's pure logic here. Like he's like 99% brain, and I don't know what like the 1% is left. I don't know, maybe just curiosity, like satanic, like craziness. I don't know. Maybe like a drop of madness there, but he's somebody who is like so logical that it kind of killed off any kind of sense of empathy for others. Like I don't think he can really feel anything for people anymore. Like they're all just like calculations to him at this point. So his big goal apparently is to, evolve mankind. Like he doesn't seem like impressed with mankind anymore, so it's like, let's take the next step. It's time that we evolve beyond like these weak mortal flesh. And yeah, I get the feeling like what he's trying to do here is like go back to like maybe recreate the Ascians. Because remember, back in the day, the Ascians were nigh immortal. Like they could live for as long as they want, provided they weren't killed by some kind of an accident or something. And they chose when they wanted to die. So I have a feeling like Calyx has a lot more information about the past than we first realized. And what he's trying to do is like recreate that to like some degree here. So 5,000 people now have these regulators, and at some points, like he's going to turn them all into endless. And another creepy thing is that like he probably did all the calculations in his head. So I have a feeling like he chose 5,000 for a reason. He chose that because that's probably like a realistic number of how many people like he could realistically like turn into endless. Like the problem with like the other Sphene, like the man, there's so many Sphenes here. So like the endless Sphene from before, the reason that she was struggling so much with collecting ether to power living memory is because there were just so many endless in living memory that they just couldn't keep up with it. But 5,000, like, I think he feels like that's a reasonable number. Like, I can probably work with that. And, like, he's probably going to hold them, like, in this area and, like, experiment with them. I don't know. That seems like something he would do. He seems crazy enough that, he would do something like that. Anyway, so we end up, like, going to, like, the remains of the castle of Alexandria, where Sphene originally lived. It's all pretty much in ruins right now. We fought against Zelenia. Zelenia was one of her two bodyguards back then. The other one was Otis. And so it wasn't the real Zelenia. It wasn't even an endless version of Zelenia. It was like a robot that was built like based on her memories, and that really pissed off Speen because like turning her beloved memories of someone she really cared about into like this monstrosity, like she could not stand it. So she asked us to fight Zelenia, like the robotic Zelenia, and of course we win. But like Calyx kind of leaves us with more questions than answers here, like, you know, typical villain style. And he leaves behind the crown, like the Endless Fiend's crown. So hard to say why he did that. I have a feeling like it's part of some kind of a trap. But yeah, so by the time that we get back, we find out that all of the Neo regulators have been disputed out, and now another attack is coming on the city. So yes, Calyx has went ahead and went into, like, I guess the programming for the mechanical soldiers, and he's having them just start attacking people at random, which is of course to fan the flames of fear. Like, he wants people to be afraid of death enough that they're going to resort to using the Neo regulators, because there was a lot of doubt, like, do I really want to become an endless or do I not? So like, because he's kind of tipping the scales in more of his favor. So that's pretty much where we left off. I know it's a bit of a long talk. I can't help it sometimes. But yes, so we are going to be watching... Okay, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, this looks cool. Like, are we like in some kind of mainframe here? That's what it looks like. So solution 9. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Like, what's with the eyes? Like, are they like being downloaded or something? Whoa. What was that? Like, why was everything like... I don't like all that darkness. Okay. Whoa. What is this? What the... Oh, cosmic exploration. I forgot all about that. That looks cool, though. So this is the new planet we're going to. It's definitely colorful. Aww. Kaluja. What's this? Part of the trial site, I guess? Oh, is she revealing herself? Like, to the people? That would be cool. Whoa. Okay, like, this is some freaky cult stuff going on here. Okay, so that's the new PvP. What's with all this? Oh, is that blood? Like, well, can't you give us a break from Wuklamat? Ooh, here we go. I was looking forward to this. Oh, and there's Prit. Oh! That's not good. Oh my god, I know him! Oh my god, it's been so long since Final Fantasy XI. Okay, so this is the Yokui, and oh, hard-boiled! Oh, of course we step in to protect her. Oh, that's the new deep dungeon? What is that? I'm a bit lost. What? Promise of tomorrow. Okay. Wow. That was definitely colorful. Whew. So, what do I think of that? Definitely interesting. Food for thought. I have no idea what was going on. None at all. uh, there was once upon a time the trailers were so like 10 minutes long, 8 to 10 minutes long, and they kind of like clearly said what each part was all about. I get it. They don't want to, do any spoilers, and I still don't know who the trial fight is. I have a very good idea who the trial fight is, but I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong. Who am I kidding? I am so convinced it's the final boss from Final Fantasy IX. Like, come on, it has to be. But I don't want to say his name, just in case I'm wrong. But anyway, okay, what do I take from this? I have no idea. It was looked like, okay, so the people like with the glowing eyes and everything, those are the people with the Neo regulators, and it looked like, their minds were being downloaded into some kind of system. We saw them running through, like it looked like a metal hallway before it transformed. So I'm guessing that's part of the dungeon. And we did see what looked like one of the boss fights, which I don't know. It kind of reminded me like from kind of like some kind of Spider-Man villain. I don't know. I wasn't a big Spider-Man fan growing up, but uh, there was darkness surrounding them. Like, I feel like the crown has something to do with this. Like, the crown was some kind of a trap, and we walked right into it. And then we have Calyx, like, he's talking about it, and, like, they're asking, like, why are you doing all of this? And, like, no duh, he's not going to tell you exactly what he's doing. It's like, where's the fun in that? But, like, there was that glowing light, so I think is where, the final boss fight's going to be taking place. I mean, he did try to attack us. We stood in the way. We protected everyone. Wuklamette was holding on to her axe, and it looked like her hand was bleeding. Seriously, can't you give us a break from her? Like I'm willing to put up with her for a little bit here in 7.3, so long as, like, she kind of goes away a little bit more, like in 7.4 and 5, because, I think you kind of overstayed your welcome, Wuklamette. I'm sorry. I do think she is a decent character, but, you get to a point that, like, too much is a bad thing. Like, so I'm going to have to watch that a few more times, because I'm a little bit lost here. Like, I'm looking back, and, like, yeah, I do see things like cosmic exploration, more scenes of like what is going on here? Like, I feel like I'm kind of lost. Like, is he downloading people like into the mechanical soldiers? Because that's kind of what it looks like. And what's with like purple haze like surrounding the scions? It's like they're being corrupted or something. We did see a little bit more of, the echoes of Vana'diel, so, and I did recognize some faces. So I'm really excited about that. Like, I don't know, like, it just brings back nostalgia for me for Final Fantasy XI. Oh boy, so, yeah, so I'm looking back on these, and it looks like somebody is attacking Speen. We're standing in the way, like, of course we are, we're the Warrior of Light, for God's sake. Yeah, so, I'm invested. I'm willing to see this through to the end. And with 7.3, the end of 7.3, it will be the official end for Dawn Trail. So 7.4 and 5, parts 1 and 2, they're going to be, setting up the storyline for the next expansion, which is 8.0. No idea where we're going to there. I mean, I have no idea, like, where's this story taking us? Because there's really not too many places left here in the source that we can go except for Mericidia. So it's either going to be Mericidia next or like another shard, another one of the other reflections. I'm kind of leaning more towards, another reflection. But, they really have to start tying things together so that, we have a genuine reason to want to go there. Because, like, when we went to the first, like, we already had, like, a general connection, like, with the Warriors of Darkness. Because, like, that was, like, introduced to us, like, nearing the end of, like, what was it? Heavensward? Yeah, it was in the end of Heavensward. And then we kind of got a little bit more of that, like, at the end of Stormblood, which led us into Shadowbringers. And so they're really going to have to, they're going to have to hustle. Like, come on, Yoshi P. Like, I know you can do it. Like, I have faith that now that you're back and, like, you're more, like, involved in it than before, like, I have faith in you. So, yeah, I guess that's it for now. Sorry for the long review. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know you probably missed my face, but until next time, everyone, take care, and I'll be seeing you all again when 7.3 comes out, which is going to be August 5th. Yes, August 5th. So see you again on August 5th, and take care till then. Bye.